origins, showing you the easiest way to do it. That way you're not 15 trying to get this done. I can show you. Let me go ahead and get into this. The first thing I want you guys to, of course, don't leave home without it. Idolize, and then near-death experience. You'll be riding good, but honestly, if you're just doing the wind, you shouldn't even need half that. And you put that on, you should be able to get this rather quickly. So just keep that in mind also. The other thing I wanted to say is thank you so much for the support lately, everybody. I do appreciate it so much. Everybody subscribing, watching the videos. Thank you so much for taking the time out to do that stuff. So I really do appreciate it. The next thing I want to say is please start commenting. Please let me know what you like, what you don't like. That is going to be so huge for me, so I can make myself better and I can keep making the videos that you guys actually want to see too. So if you could do that for me, that'd be amazing. It truly would. So I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. So I like to run past the first generator and go straight because I think it's a lot quicker that way. So we're gonna just beast this out, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man gangster. So like I said, we're just gonna try to beast this out as quick as possible. Make sure you open these two doors so we can get both the generators. And keep running.
The mound. That's where you first saw them?
Okay. Because generally you want to get everything that I got open and hopefully be able to hit another gobble gum. If you don't think you can do this, go ahead and stop at generator 5 right there and go ahead and hit that gobble gum machine up. That way you have your second chance to do it, or even maybe your third. So you're killing me. Alright.
One of those robots nearly crushed us. First time I've
Looks
had
like
a
it's
clear
on the
look
left
at it.
foot.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no. Just wanted to check it actually. I do want to start over here if I'm over here already. Let's see if the shield part's there. No, it's not. Which after I have the whole place up, I'll go over the shield parts too. Oh crap. Oh, okay.
Generator 3 now activated.
Okay, so the next thing I want to make sure, if you're already here, go ahead and lay down. So the next thing we're going to try to do is, since it was right there, oh no, it's coming over on the far right. Okay. So we got time. Because you want to try to get this done as quickly as possible if you can. So since this whole spot is open, I'll show you the first piece to the shield here. It's either going to be right in this little junk pile. And we'll go ahead and turn this piece on.
These bastards are appearing out of thin air!
The next spot is going to be right here, which is not here either. Or it's going to be right here.
I might be able to find a good use for this.
So.
Watch the light! Watch the light!
Awesome. If you want Max's brain,
Brain come from the cadaver the German had in his bunker.
that's right there. Just a little stuff, but let's go ahead and focus on that. Stack. We should be. Heading back over here. Yep. Oh.
There's significance to this recording.
So the one thing when you're doing this, you're gonna want to make sure you hit right
Be careful, the
in
robot's approaching.
the middle of it. Oh no, it's on the other side. Okay, it must switch on me. No good. I could have sworn we checked that last time, didn't we? Yeah, if it had to switch. Son of a gun. Because usually it stays on the same side unless you get all three of them at once. Then they will switch up on you. Okay, so... Sorry, I know I forgot to do something else with it, but I'm not going to worry about it because I don't need it. Because I'll show you right here what I forgot to do. Okay, so this is the disc that we truly want right now. So as you can see, it's right here. It'll be all the way down. So there's 3 spots for it, obviously. It'll be right down here. Will be your second location. And your third location will be on the opposite side of this. Right here by the stamina up. So if you're ever looking for it, that is the spot that you're going to find it. Oh snap, so yeah, generator 5, so. Of course it'd be over there. I'm gonna check out his foot real quick. And if it's on his right foot, I'll go ahead and mess with him. Oh, it is, okay. That means we can go ahead and just get it done. And like I said, you're gonna wanna make sure you hit the yellow part. It's gonna gobble you up. Make sure you grab the part while you're in here, of course.
Ever since the crew were killed.
And you can see it's the yellow piece, and then just come back over here, press square, and then we'll go ahead and eject you out. Sorry, I need a drink real fast. Ugh. Okay, so you're basically going to do that with all 3 robots, and then you will have all 3 of your staff pieces, if that makes sense. So now, what we can do here is assume that it's going to come back in the middle. But we also don't have this other guy, which honestly we don't need that at the moment, so it's okay. Since it was on the other side, we don't need a lot of it set up, so that's awesome. Excuse me. Oh. Went the wrong way. Go. Faster. Oh, you can make it. Awesome. Alright. And remember we determined that he was on our left, his right this time.
Heads up! The robot's coming this way!
So he still is, and you can see he'll always be yellow at the bottom. That's how you know, of course. And then, like I said, make sure you hit right in the middle of it. Whew. I almost didn't think I got it that time. We're gonna go ahead and grab the
We're
piece.
inside the robot's head.
And then, like I said, we can exit basically any time if you want to look around and get crazy. But it's that easy. It's in all three. Thor, Odin. So, this one is so awesome because it truly is. It is freaking easy. Okay.
At least I'm
so
still in
now,
one piece.
all we have to do you know what I'm gonna do real quick? No, I'm not. Because we have precious time. I was gonna say if you want to be safe because I almost got stepped on there. So of course you want to be careful, but at the same time you should be okay.
Damn mud's slowing me down.
What, you went back over there? Okay, since we have time, what I would recommend doing now is looking for this disc. So all of those discs, we already found the wind disc. So as I showed you the 3 spots, so the one spot is right there by the stairs going up to the activation site. The other one is right here. Right basically next to generator 6 station. And then the third spot, they all have 3 spots, so. And then the third spot will be right here in this barrel. Okay.
The Richtofen. It's another of your
So
crazy
next
machines.
thing we'll do is go ahead and get the gramophone. It's either going to be
This
right
seems a little
here
out of
or
place in
right
a
here,
war zone.
either side of the table. And we'll go ahead and turn on the music. Awesome. To open up the secret doorway. Okay, so make sure you always pick up your gramophone. That is the one thing I can tell you, because you're going to do a lot of running back and forth if you didn't. So, kind of just a way to be cautious there. Okay, so the next thing we can go ahead and do, oh, there he is. I say we can go ahead and go get it. It's gonna take them forever, but let's see where this foot's at first. On the left or the right? Okay, so it's on his right or left. So,
Be careful, the robot's approaching.
like I said, make sure you hit the middle of it, and it'll open right up for you. Go ahead and grab our last piece.
Guess this has been running on autopilot ever since the crew were
And
killed.
let's go ahead and get out of here. So it's kind of weird
still in
to
one
think of it
piece.
this way, but so we found the disc here. So that means the thunder staff is going to have to be put here, so it's switched back and forth. So wherever we find this thunder disc, where I showed you no, not this. So wherever we find the thunder disc is where we would put the lightning disc in to open it up to the crazy place. So they're going to be switched. So it's wind, lightning, fire, ice, and then they switch back and forth. So I don't know if that makes it easier or not for you,
The little
but
girl's right. We may need this right
you'll
here.
know because you see the yellow glow it has around it. That means you have done it correctly. So we're going to go ahead and go in here. And go straight to
This
this,
crystal
and you
better
have to
be
go
worth the
through
effort
the
it took to get it.
teleporter to get the actual crystal. So each fire, ice, whatever, you have to actually go through the teleporter to get the fire teleporter to get the fire crystal, the wind teleporter to get the wind crystal, so forth and so on. So, but all the rest of it can be done through any teleporter. So it's actually pretty awesome. Okay, so since we got that, since we're only doing this one, we can go ahead and leave that there. But any other time, I'd go ahead and grab it just to get in the habit of grabbing it all the time. Because like I said, you do not want to run back and forth. Okay. So, the next thing we're going to do here is go ahead and go all the way to the bottom. And of course you guessed it, we're going to go to the yellow one. It's going to say craft. We're going to go ahead and craft it. Pick it up.
This staff will blow 'em right off the
And we're
horizon.
going to run right back where we came from. And like I said, please let me know if you guys find this stuff helpful too. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go right back to generator 4 area. And go right back to the crazy place. So you can go ahead and look at this and save it however you want to do it. It's really up to you. But I'm pretty sure it's the same amount every time. I've been testing it, so we'll go ahead and see. Because if that's the case, like, it's always going to basically be the same. So you're going to come to the left, so there's 2 entryways. You want to come to the one to your left side. So we're going to hit this
We need to
one.
get this operational.
Okay, and that's good. And then we're going to hit this one. 3 times. We're going to hit this one 3 times. And we're going to hit that once. So 2, 3, 3, 1. Give me 1 second. And I'm pretty sure it's basically the same every time. But like I said, if you want to go ahead and pause it right there so you can actually see it too, that's the code it's always going to be in. Okay, so the next thing, we can go ahead and get out of here since we finished that. And you can still go ahead and leave her there. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is there's gonna be these little smoking urns here, and we're gonna blow them towards the evacuation site. So there's 3 of these too. Okay, so perfect. And after you get all 3, the smoke will be gone, so you know that you've done it correctly. Okay, so the next one is going to be a little bit more tricky. Because the problem with this one, I don't have that other door open, so we might have to go to another round. Yep. Which is no big deal. Okay.
Heads up! The robot's coming this way!
He's angry, but what I'm gonna do for this, I'm just gonna set myself up, and you'll see why here in a second. I chose to do it this way. And obviously I didn't need this whatchamacallit, the near-death experience. Because the only way I'd really need it is if I had the quick revive on. Because then I can revive myself up over and over again, so. Okay, so like I said, we're just gonna go ahead and set ourselves up.
Target area appears affected by an unknown contaminant. Enemy personnel have degenerated to their primal instincts, exhibiting irrational and unparalleled savagery. Recommend all allied units set up exclusion zone until further intel is available.
Nice.
This'll hold them for what, 10 seconds?
Okay, so. Come on. Thank you very much. That's all I wanted. Okay. So, and this is why I waited for that. Okay. Because if you play solo, you're going to get that double points every time. So, you will be good to go there in that aspect. So, the next thing I do want to do, though, is, you know what, we won't even worry about it. Yeah, we will. Okay. Because you're going to be giving up your staff. So you want to make sure you at least have one
Let's see if the
decent
journalist
weapon.
telling the truth. This thing just spat out a weapon. Alright, I think I got it now.
I'm not asking for much. Okay. I'm not even gonna be doing this as long as we don't need it. Okay, so let's just get on the mission. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do here is go ahead and finish off those spots. So what I recommend, since we just did that, is go right over here, and the third location, or you can say second, because we only hit one, is going to be right there. And of course you hear the so that's going to indicate. And now let's go to evacuation 6.
Got ourselves some transport if we need it.
Okay,
tank up ahead.
So we're actually gonna have to go in the mud for this, so be ready to run. And the last one's gonna be right there. And you see when you're done, it's gonna stop smoking. Good to go. Okay. So then we're going to go back to the evacuation site, because obviously it's pointed in that direction. And you can always see the little light indicating there should be a big beam letting you know what the deal is. Okay, so what we're going to do in here is we're going to turn all these to yellow. So this should go to the second one.
We'll see if this works.
The top one's already yellow, but the top one is right here. Okay. And then that should go to the middle one. So I was just showing you, because that's like yellow already too. And then oh no, I was wrong. Okay, so this one's the middle. That other one's the bottom one. Okay. And of course you always gotta go all the way back around. Okay, so my apologies there. This one's the bottom one. Awesome. And then after you get it right, there's going to be an orb that shows up. You just got to shoot that orb. And voila, it's gone. And then we're going to be going back to the crazy place. Because we like to be getting the crazy.
You've got to be kidding me. How does that work?
So. And that's why, since you're doing it anyways, like I said, I would have left it here just because you're going to be running back and forth regardless. Okay, so. Next thing you're going to do is go ahead and put your staff right in here. You're going to have to stand by this for this to work, mind you too. And we're going to collect 20 zombie souls in this beast. Oh, calm down, buddy. And then that's basically all you have to do. And please let me know if this was helpful, if you need a little bit more directions on it. Stuff like that, because I would love to help you guys out with whatever you need. So this one's pretty much self-explanatory though.
uncovered further evidence of large-scale
that's why I
mechanization
didn't
of German
think we had
forces.
to get too
Attempts to gather
crazy into
intel
it.
being hampered by the infected enemy.
Because yeah, as you can see, going into the 3 robots, and then just making sure this combination was correct. That's really the extent of it, of course.
Carpenter.
There's probably not even 20 our zombies on round 3.
You freaks don't stand a chance.
Nope. I just wanted to see. And then pick her up. And you have upgraded your wind staff and completed it all the way that you could. So, and by round 4, not too bad. If I would've got that extra credit on round 1, we would have probably already been done with this by round 3, but you take what you can get, right? So, but please, like I said, let me know what you guys think, what I can do better, all that great stuff. I'm maybe gonna do the lightning staff next, but thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for everything, and like I said, please just let me know what you guys think. That's the biggest thing for me. So I want to know what I'm doing for you guys, what you like, what you don't, all that great stuff. And please like, subscribe if you did like this video. The support means so much to me. So, but I hope you all have a great weekend. Have a wonderful night. If you haven't checked Noon's cookbook, go get your Perkaholic and self-medication right meow. Right now. So, alright, thanks again, guys. And I'll talk to y'all next time.